Hello, League. It is I, your commissioner, your fearless leader, here to give you a Week 1 2022 fantasy football preview. Now, this is not something we've done in years past, but there has been a clamoring for a preview from, the head honcho, the monarch, whatever you want to call me, RIP the Queen. All these things have been asked of me, and I am going to now go into my preview for Week 1. So without further ado, the first matchup I will touch on is the matchup that I think we're all waiting for. The matchup that I think every one of us, a fan of football in general, is ready to see. That is Chiquita Banana versus Mooneyshot. Now, Mooneyshot currently has a 48% chance to win. However, he has 3 receivers that are projected to get under 8 points. He has 2 running backs projected to get over 11.8, which is pretty good. Kyle Pitts seems somewhat underrated. But George Kittle, his adversary in this matchup, is potentially going to be out this week. So while Chiquita Banana has a 52% chance to win and has Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs going tonight, my official guess is Chiquita Banana wins by about 5 to 7 points. Moving on, we advance to Matthew Stokes and Now Here's a Guy versus The Chosen One in Dylan, 2 of the highest projected teams in the league. And I've got to say, I expect this to be a high-scoring affair. Derrick Henry playing against the Giants. You know it's going to be raining. I think that very much enhances Derrick Henry's value this week. And then there's James Conner and Jonathan Taylor on Matthew's side. This one is Yahoo saying 50-50. Dylan's favored to win by 0.08. But, I'm going to say the winner of this week's matchup is going to be Stokes on Monday Night Football when Russell Wilson comes back, scores a late touchdown, and ends up winning the week. I'll say by about 3 or 4 points. It's going to be a close matchup. Next, I have Sunday Cookout, newly changed name, Tom Gorman against Gas's Graduation Pants, Patrick McCann. I got to say, Pat's projected for 101 points. Gorman's projected for 100. Gorman came in first in my power rankings. I do think that this could be a problematic matchup, though, for Tom. I think that Pat has a lot of guys on his team that have pretty favorable matchups, and especially Lamar Jackson against the New York Jets, unfortunately. Tom's playing the Rams defense against the Bills tonight. I think that game could be very, very well be a shootout. So I'm going to actually go with a little bit of an upset here. I know Yahoo's currently favoring Pat to win, but for my power rankings, I'm going to think Pat is able to win this matchup. Again, close. I'd be shocked if it's over 7 or 8 points. Next, we're going to go with myself and Kyle Karp. Kyle's got a 56% chance to win according to Yahoo. I don't agree. However, I definitely have a few issues at running back, which I knew was going to happen. And Breece Hall, Kareem Hunt, starting for me because J.K. Dobbins, I can't get any word on if he's healthy or not. Rashad Penny, though, starting for Kyle. That 10.75 projection seems pretty lofty to me, but it is what it is. And I'll say, Yahoo's projecting Kyle to win. And I won't pick a winner for this game, obviously. I'm in it. But, yeah, just Yahoo thinks that Kyle's going to win pretty convincingly. I'll just say I don't see it going that way. That's all I'll say. Next, we have a matchup of 2 former roommates, Skinny Kyle, Mike Russell versus the Carter John Dewey. And I am picking in this 53-47 favored Mike Russell matchup. I really, really like some of the matchups Russell has. I think Tua's got a really good team, but I do like the matchups that Michael has here, and I think Michael's going to find a way to win. I know Pat Mahomes going against Arizona, that could be 40 points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, I'm a big fan of. Even Akers tonight, I think, could do well. Tui has some good matchups as well. I expect Juju Smith-Schuster to, put up well over his 8.7 projected points. Dak Prescott against Tampa Bay, that could be problematic. Could not be. But in the end, give me Mike Russell by about 7 or 8 points. Last but not least, we have African Americans and Mark versus Sally Stubbs. This one's a 51-49 favorite of Andrew. A lot of good matchups this week. I'm going to say for right now, I lean Andy because I think he's got really good matchups with the running backs, Kamara against Atlanta and Mixon against Pittsburgh. But if he's able to get Mark Andrews against the Jets, those are really good matchups. Not that Sal doesn't have good ones, but I don't trust Zeke as much against Tampa Bay. I don't trust Fournette as much against Dallas. Aaron Rodgers at Minnesota is going to be an interesting game. I don't know what Aaron Rodgers is going to be this year. So with all that being said, I'm going to go with Andy to win this week.